Hello everyone, we are going to continue with chapter 1 of unit 3, that is interaction in between the organ systems, and the course name is systems of the human body and their functions. Okay, so let's get started. As far as this session is considered, we are already doing how digestive system interacts with the other organ systems of the body. We have already covered some, okay, and now we're going to do the remaining. So let's get started. So now we are going to do how digestive system interacts with the reproductive system. So we have already learned it that during digestion the food is broken down into its simplest form so that it can be absorbed by the body, okay, especially cells. So when it comes to the reproductive system, it depends on an adequate supply of nutrients, okay, in order to operate with efficiency. Okay, and it cannot operate with efficiency, if your body is not getting adequate nutrients which is provided to the cells because of digestion, because it breaks down the complex food into simpler food. And reproduction is very important to ensure the continuation of the species, right? And one more thing I would like to quote out here: in humans, the very next generation, that is the offsprings, they are variant. That means they don't resemble either of the parents directly. No two people are same, in terms of look or any other thing, because we get half of our chromosomes from either of the parents. That's why, there is a slight variation in the, offsprings. All right. They will never resemble either of the parents totally. Okay. And if this is not there, okay, variation is not there in the next generation, the whole world would be full of, same kind of individuals. All right. Now, the next thing we are going to do is how digestive system interacts with the lymphatic system. Okay, so the lymphatic system, it absorbs fat and fat-soluble vitamins from the digestive system, okay, and it delivers these nutrients to the cells of the body. Okay, so that it can be used by the body. See, cells cannot take anything directly, whether it's nutrients or hormones or fats. Okay, so now when it comes to fat, fat is also an important part of our diet. It is only balanced when fat is also there, right? We need to take each of the nutrients in adequate quantities, whether it's carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, or water, right? So fat is delivered to the cells of the body by this lymphatic system. So how digestive system, this is how our digestive system interacts with the lymphatic system. Now the next thing we are going to do is how digestive system interacts with the nervous system of the human body. So during digestion, the food is broken down into form so that cells can utilize it. All right. And when it comes to nervous system, okay, interaction of digestive system and nervous system, the human digestive system has its own nervous system with the name enteric nervous system. It is sometimes known as second brain. It coordinates well with the central nervous system, but it can operate individually as well, okay, without interaction with the brain and spinal cord. Okay, moreover, when it comes to this enteric nervous system, okay, it is the part of autonomic nervous system of human nervous system. All right. Now the enteric numbers, where do we find enteric nervous system? That's the question. So the enteric nervous system is embedded in the lining of the gastrointestinal system. Okay, and as I quoted out earlier in our previous slide, that it can operate independently of the brain and spinal cord. Now, this nervous system, which we were talking about, that is the second brain, enteral nervous system, it consists of two plexus, okay, the submucosal and the myenteric one. Okay, so the myenteric one plexus, okay, it increases the tone of the gut and the velocity of intensity of contraction of movements. All right. So the submucosal plexus, okay, it is involved with local conditions and controls local secretion, absorption, and muscle thing. So this is how this enteric nervous system interacts. This is actually the framework of the enteric nervous system. All right. So this is how the nervous system aid in digestion, especially the enteric nervous system, because that is the division of the autonomic nervous system which sees digestion takes place is in an efficient manner. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much. We are going to do the interaction of the remaining systems with the with the digestive system in our upcoming sessions. So stay tuned.